Look who came to see me. Mama with one of her babies. She followed me down from the seminary. Actually, there were two of them, but the other little one, I guess, went back home. No, stop trying to jump up. Stop it. She's trying to bite my elbow. I already gave her a snack earlier, so I'm walking to Dominican house because we're supposed to be going out to a play tonight in Moresby, some kind of musical, but I don't see a crowd of people. I don't see anything. I thought Father Joseph said we were going to leave around 6:15 to get there for the play at 7, but I have gotten no text message, no phone call, nothing. So I'm gonna walk down there and see what's going on. I'm not sure where it is. Hello, Mr. Tarmat.
Yes, Mr. Dunn.
Yes.
When are we leaving?
I do not know. Are you a Dominican?
Maybe 6:16. Capuchin.
You're a Capuchin, yeah. Father Joseph said, I heard him talking at the faculty board meeting, and he said at the Dominican house at 6:15, but
Dominican house.
I guess so. That's what he said.
Okay.
But I have heard nothing more from him. I've got no text message on my phone, no phone call, nothing.
We will just wait around.
Yeah, we will just wait, Mr. Tarmat.
Yeah.
That is one of my students, Mr. Tarmat. He is a Capuchin Franciscan. Are you the only one from your community?
3.
3? Okay. Where are they?
Yeah, somewhere around.
What are they? Slow? You're fast.
They came already.
You quick pillar Capuchin. There's Brandon. Okay, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, here we are. We're all getting into the ute to go to the play. I hope everyone will fit. We'll see what happens. See you later.
And so everyone gathered around the car, and he got out of the car, looked at the pig, looked at the front of his car, and says, "My car's got license plates. It's supposed to go on the road. Your pig doesn't have license plates." Jumped in the car and drove right off.
We're just going to the theater now. Yeah. There are no small claims courts here, are there?
Oh, you could go to a village court.
Okay. Would they take you to a village court? I mean, would they sue you for something like that, or would they just not let you leave until, money changed hands or something?
I mean, it all depends on your standing in the community and whether they know you. So, like, if I hit a pig at Fatima when I had been there for 4 years and go to mass every Sunday with the people, if the pig owner was a Catholic, it probably would have been just moved over. So it all depends on the relationship or lack of relationship you have with the people there.
What if you have no relationship if you're a stranger?
Yeah, well, you're a white person, so they'll try to milk you for what you got.
What if you're not a white person?
I don't know. You can ask the people here.
What would happen if you were in a car and you hit someone's pig and killed it, and you were somewhere where you'd never been before, nobody knew you? What would be likely to happen, Alex? On a scale from 1 to 10, what's the worst that could happen?
It's depend on the person that stole this pig. He might kill you or
Yeah, he might.
drop you to court.
Seriously? They might kill you?
Yeah, seriously. Because they don't know you.
Just because they don't know you, they'll kill you. Okay.
Well, I mean, I think in America, right? Many people say that if you're on their property without their permission, they have the right to shoot you.
I don't think it's the same situation,
I've
Brandon.
seen in tourist guidebooks, they say if you car accident and you hit a person and kill them, just drive on and until you get to the next police station.
Yes.
Yes. It's
That will
better
be
to go to
wise.
police station. You go there.
So in the Highlands too, it will be wise if you hit a pig and then you continue.
Yeah.
You continue till you report it to a police station. That will be wise.
Huh.
You see, it's a strange place. And we don't know who will come.
Thankfully, I never hit any pigs.
You're probably also a fairly careful driver. Sober driver.
Yes. Although I did learn how to drive when I was in the Highlands, so while I was trying to be careful, there was sometimes some...
Are they building something over there? I heard they're building a new American embassy.
Oh.
In the process of building a new U.S. embassy.
Where? Do you know where it would be?
I'm not exactly. I'm assuming it's right. It's on the waterfront there. There's a new building there. I think when I went there, I went there recently, and the guy who's from Boston, interestingly enough, was telling me that it was down that way. When you right on the waterfront.
Oh, I
there's
can
a new
see it.
building.
Yes.
Is that Mr. Kaumbu? I don't know if I recognize. I can't tell. All right, we're here. All right, let's go.
This one is still okay.
Not working? Brandon,
Yeah.
you got a problem with this door. It doesn't seem to be actually locking.
Hold it.
Oh, okay, so that... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was the, whatchamacallit, the seatbelt was blocking it. There we go. All right, I'll see you inside. Okay, I'm just outside the Theta. Go in there. We've been here before. This is the place we came for Shakespeare. And just as an aside, I'm sorry if I was a little harsh to Brandon there, but I find that sometimes he tries to minimize some of the issues in PNG culture by saying, well, but in America that might happen and stuff. And yeah, it happens. Sometimes you'll hear a story in the news of someone who shot at somebody on his property or killed somebody. But that's why it's in the news, because it's unusual. It's not happening all the time. And certainly if you were to run over somebody's dog in a town that wasn't your town, that no one thinks that gives the village people, the villagers, the right to come out and like kill you and burn your car in New Jersey or in any of the states of the United States. I mean, you run over a person's animal and kill its animal, and you call the cops and you get an incident report, and maybe you don't even call the cops. The person just says, oh, it's an accident or whatever, but he doesn't pull out his gun and, you're not from my town, you killed my pig, I can pull out my gun and blow your brains out. It's like silly. So anyways, all right, I'm just hanging out here because I don't want anyone to hear me. See you later. Actually, I think I'll go inside. I don't think they have any food. We'll see. We'll see what they have. This is the ticket window, but I think we have to wait for Father Joseph. See if he has the tickets. programs. I do smell food. They might actually have a little thing to eat there, huh? Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, so here we are for Blood Brothers. Totally beguiling, says the city limits. London broadcaster, deeply moving. So I'm gonna presume that it was put on in other countries before it came here. Well, of course, I should assume that. Let's see, Moresby Arts Theatre, the British High Commission, which is what they call embassies here because they're part of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth countries are not, I guess, technically embassies from foreign countries, even though in reality they are kind of foreign countries. They treat themselves as that, but they call them high commissions rather than embassies. You see all the people who supported, or I have to get my eyeglasses off. Port Moresby International School, Oxen Palm, PNG's #1 corned beef. I hate to tell them that it's made in China, but okay. Bizprint, Bedili Hardware, Cord Construction, Digital Billboard. I don't know any of these companies, except for Oxen Palm. I used to buy Oxen Palm, but I stopped buying it because it's made in China, and I am a little bit distrustful of Chinese food products like that, food, medicines, things like that. So I'm buying my pork, my spam, from a company in Denmark, believe it or not. So there you go, that's where I got my ticket, or actually I haven't gotten my ticket yet, I've gotten my program. There they've got some food and whatnot. They actually have some good food. It is a Friday, but I haven't eaten yet, so I might just have a little thing, hopefully meatless. We'll see what happens. I mean, it is an extraordinary circumstance, I think, so I don't. And Friday is just a church law, it's not God's law, so I think I could probably get away with. But if I can also observe the fast on Friday, or I should say the abstinence on Friday, I will. All right, I'll see you later. I'm getting my ticket from Father Baduke. Okay, so I got some pumpkin roti and some twisties and some Strongbow cider. So we're out here just waiting. So I'll try this pumpkin roti and see how it is. All right, see you later. Alrighty, well, here I am. I'm eating my roti. It's pumpkin roti. Hold on a second. Can't really see it. I should turn on the light here. See it better. Kind of like that. It's very good. It has some, I think, some potato in it, something like that. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it. Everyone's kind of hanging out outside before the show. Very nice. I was going to get a t-shirt or a shirt, but the lady kind of told me that the shirts are rather small, so it would not look good on me. It wouldn't fit me. Anywho, so that's it. I'm just eating my roti, which is flat Indian bread, and then they put stuff inside of it. Kind of like, not a tortilla, what do they call it when they wrap stuff up? Quesadilla? I forget, in Mexican food, when they wrap stuff up inside in a tortilla. I forget what they call that. Well, anyways, flauta, something like that. Anyways, see you later. Okie dokie. Here I am inside. Maybe I'll turn on the light. Hold on. No, it won't seem to turn on. Alright, hold on. Nope, it won't turn on for some reason. Don't know why. Anyways, I'm here in the theater. The roti was very good. It was pumpkin with some potato in it. It was very nice. And then I had some Strongbow cider. Not bad. And I had a bag of Twisties, which is kind of like Cheetos. Oh, they're gonna start, so okay.
The day they died, when the mother cried, my own dear sons lie slain. And did you never hear of a mother so cruel as a stone in place of her heart? Then bring her up and come judge for yourselves how she came to play this part.
Okay, that's the beginning. I'm gonna turn it off now for a while.
Next meal was coming from his clothing would be supplied by George Henry B. He'd have all his toys and the garden to play in. He could make too much noise without the neighbors complaining. Silver trays to take meals on. I might keep Ferris wheels, absolutely. And he'd sleep every night on a bed of his own. He wouldn't get into fights, he'd leave matches alone. But you'd never find him effing and blinding. Well, never. And once you walk, then I'll be telling to stop and keep walking around and then on the door. Read up to be a credit to me. To you. Oh, but I'd still be able to see you every day until Mrs. Lindsay take care of me. Won't you? I'd keep you warm in the winter and cool when it shines. And pull out every splinter without making him cry. And I'd always be there. This dream became a nightmare. My child, my child, my Oh my goodness, really?
So the plan is for the one lady
All right,
who's
there's so much to
pregnant
do.
with
We
twins
to get a list.
to
All
give
right.
one of
I
her
need to go to
babies to
shops,
this
and I need to
woman
start buying
who
blankets
cannot
and
have
napkins
any
and pillows,
children.
and I need to suffer from piles.
Is having
and-
difficulty. So we'll
Well,
see.
doesn't one suffer from piles when one's pregnant? No. I don't. All right, well, we'll cross that off the list, but there's so much to do. I better head to the shops. No, what you doing going to the shops for? I do the shopping around here. Not anymore. I'm going to see my growing baby now. There's so much to do. Mrs. Johnston, come here for a second. No, Mrs. J, you must come. You must promise to not tell a single word to anyone, you hear? You must swear on this Bible right now. We need to make this a binding agreement.
In the name of Jesus, the thing was done. There's no going back for anyone. It's too late now for feeling torn. There's a pact being sealed. There's a deal being born.
Why do we have to do that? Because no one must ever find out, you hear? Oh, it must be. You must promise. By doing this, by swearing on this Bible, you promise to make it a binding agreement, yeah? Yeah. All right. All right. I'll see you in a little while.
I don't know if the announcer is
How
supposed to be
swiftly
the devil or something, but
those who made a pact can come to overlook the fact or wish the reckoning to be delayed. But a debt is a debt and must be paid.
He almost walked into the wall. You can see. This is funny. Okay, see you later.
Isn't that one really ate? You know our Sammy? He draws needy women. without arms or legs or even eggs in the baths when he goes swimming. But I'm not allowed to go to the baths. My mum says I'll have to wait. Because I might get drowned because I'm only 7, but I'm not. Nearly 8. I wish I was our Sammy. You know what he sometimes does? He wheezes straight through the letterbox. Somebody else next door to us. I tried to do it one night, but I had to stand on a crate. Because I couldn't quite use the letterbox. But I will. I will by the time I'm 8.
Very good.
Hello. I've seen you before. Where? Oh, outside my house. You were playing on the street with some of the boys. Oh, so you're one of them poshies, eh? That live up by the big houses in the park. Yes, I am. Oi! Give the sweets! Oh, sure. What? Go ahead. Take one. Here's another one then. For that Sammy you'll belong to. Oh, of course. Take as many as you like.
Don't tell that.
Are you soft? Well, I don't hear because around here, you ask anyone for a sweet, you have to ask them about 20 million times and you bring no what? What? They still don't give you one. Well, sometimes our Sammy will give you sweets, but you have to be dead careful if our Sammy gives you sweets. Why? Because if our Sammy gives you sweets, he's usually weed on it first. Oh my, that sounds like super fun. It is, if you're our Sammy. Well, would you like to come and play? I might do, but not right now because I'm pissed off. Pissed off? Oh my, you say the most smashing things. Oh, do you know any other words like that? Yeah, I don't know words like that. Oh, like the F words. What's that? The F words. Oh, what is it? You don't know the F words? No. Oh, come on, baby. Oh my, that sounds fantastic. It's good, isn't it? What does it mean? Well, I don't really know, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. When I get home, I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. In the what? The dictionary. Don't you know what the dictionary is? Yeah. Well, I know what that is. It's a thing, isn't it? It's a book which explains the meaning of words. The meaning of words. I was going to say that. Sam will be along soon. I hope he's in a good mood because, well, he's dead mean sometimes. Mean? But why though? It's because he's got a plate in his head. A plate? Yeah. In his head? Yeah. You see, when he was little, my mum was at work and, well, I don't know, my name was supposed to be looking after us, but she was off naked with her boyfriend or something. So I started climbing out the window, right? And he falls and he breaks his head all over The little plates, the ones that you have your bread rolls off. Oh, like a side plate. No, dimwit, it's on the top. Oh, you know the most smashing things. Do you want to be my best friend? You know what, yeah, I think I will. Oh, what's your name? My name is Michael Johnston. But I'm here, most folks just call me Mickey. What's yours? Oh, I'm Edward Lyons. Do they call you Eddie? Well, no, I will then. How old are you, Eddie? I'm 7. Ha! Well, I'm older than you because I'm nearly 8. Hang on, I'm nearly 8 as well, actually. Oh, yeah? Well, when's your birthday then? July the 18th. What? That's my birthday too. Is it really? Do you know what this means, Eddie? Do you know what this means? What does it mean? It means, because we were born on the same day.
Oh, they're the two brothers.
Would you like to be my brother then? Oh, yes, I would. Right, get down here. Oh, all right. It hurts, you know. Hurts? What hurts?
Uh-oh.
Just a bit. What? All right. I'll give us yours. Wait, no.
Blood brothers.
You see, we're blood brothers now, Eddie. Now you have to repeat after me. I will always defend my blood brother. I will always defend my blood brother. And take care of him. And share all his sweets with him.
Sweet.
Oh, Sammy! Is it sweet? Well, I don't got one. Hang on, that's not you. You took one. Well, would you saw the best money with the gun and that's the best one? It's lost anyways. I'm gonna get it real gone soon. I'm gonna get myself a nail gun.
We'll come back.
Now you know the devil's got your number. You know he's right behind you. He's staring through the window, he's creeping down the hall.
Well, Jennifer!
Oh, Richard, oh, goodness, you're still here.
God, I told you on the phone. He'll just be out playing somewhere with his friends.
I know, but where?
Oh, God, outside somewhere with his friends. Edward!
I don't want him out there playing with his friends. I want him here with us.
Oh, he's not a baby anymore, Jennifer.
I know that. Edward, I just want him here with us, darling.
Oh, God. You bring me home from work in the middle of the day just to say you haven't seen him for 1 hour. Perhaps we should be talking about getting something.
So the kid has
My
found
nerves
his
are
twin
just
brother.
fine, Richard.
Or his...
It's this place. Oh, I'm just so nervous all the time and it makes me frightened, honey. I'm afraid something bad is gonna happen.
Oh, Jennifer, how many times? The factory, it's here. Where I work, it's here.
I know that, darling. We don't have
That
to go
guy
somewhere
was in
far away.
Macbeth.
Just not here. I don't want to be here anymore.
What is it you're trying to get away from exactly?
You see, it's these people that Edward has been mixing with. Can't you see how they're drawing them away from us? It just leaves me feeling quite nervous in my tummy and I'm just afraid something bad is gonna happen and it leaves me frightened, Richard.
You know, we should be talking about you seeing a doctor.
I do not need a doctor, Richard! I need to move! I need to be away from here and this place and this awful feeling that I'm having. I just need you to trust me and I need you to take me away from here and I need to stop feeling so frightened all the time.
Oh, frightened of what?
I'm just so frightened of... Oh my goodness.
Steal. Oh, he's back.
Shoes upon the table, spiders begin. Someone broke the looking glass. It's blue and shining and the soul's been asleep. We're walking on the pavement cracks. Don't know what's gonna come to pass. Now you know the devil's not your number. You know he's gonna find you. You know he's right behind you. He said through your window he's creeping down the hall.
Alright, so the brothers have found each other and they're playing.
Missed. Do you even know how to fire a gun, Eddie?
I'm fairly certain.
Missed. Give it here. Show that stump.
You got it! Okay, give it to us, give it to us.
Missed again.
Oh.
Wow, you guys really suck at this. Watch this.
Got it again!
I think the sneeze was unplanned.
Because it gets broke if you use it too much. What are we going to do now? I don't know.
Oh, I do. We'll throw them stones through the windows over there.
Oh, I dare you, Linda, I dare you.
I'll do it. I'm not scared. What about you, Betty?
Well,
Okay, I'll come back.
You're scared.
Alrighty, here I am at intermission. Things are going well. It's quite a good musical. Obviously British. I guess that explains why the British High Commission helped fund it. But yeah, it's very good. The acting's good, the singing's okay, and the story is kind of interesting. So I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are too. So I might get some. Well, I probably will get something to eat. I'll see what they have. Maybe I'll get a water or something. Maybe a brownie. Got some brownies. Oh, hey, here's one of the ladies in the play. What's going on there? Oh, wait, there's the lady in the play. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's surprising. I thought during intermission they would be, getting prepared. But, oh, there's that the girl. Yeah. So, that's kind of intimate. You get to see the people. So, she is. I wonder what these people do here in Papua New Guinea. I wonder what they do here, what their jobs are, what they work at, so that they're able to do what they're doing. And I kind of wonder if I could do it too. Could take a night out. But it is a lot of work. You'd have to come into Port Moresby a lot. And I don't have that opportunity, unfortunately. Certainly don't have the money. But anyways, so I hope you're enjoying it. See you later. Well, old bird, at least, we can't go to the play at Centenary, but at least you can watch the play with me here. And hopefully you're getting the gist of it. You have a woman who can't have children, and she gets this lady who works for her, a cleaning lady, who has apparently twins, to give her one of her babies, so to raises her child, and then treats her very badly when she does, fires her, gets rid of her, and keeps the kid. But apparently they live near each other, so eventually the two kids encounter each other and become really good friends. And so the mother, or the woman who adopts the child or takes the kid, she has the husband move her out to the country to get away. And then the final portion of the first act, or whatever, the first part before intermission, was somehow the poor woman, the woman with the poor kid, with the poor woman with the kids, all the kids, she somehow gets a grant of money to go live in the country and relocate. And guess where they relocate to? Of course, the same place, which is interesting. But of course, it's a play, so it's obviously contrived. You know, it's a little bit too coincidental, but that's what they need for the play. So anyways, so that's the gist of the story. You know, a woman who can't have kids, who somehow gets this lady to give her kid, and because the lady can't take care of the kid, she has too many kids, and she's on the dole, as they say in Britain. And so anyway, so that's what's going on. And so now this part will be that, of course, the two brothers who don't know their brothers are going to encounter each other again. So I'll see you later.
Even takes me dancing. I know I sound got the school down, well that's very easily done. When the teacher lets the silly gets play with my lazy own. By God, he only got probation. George was elven slow, those kind been said, reminded him of Marilyn Monroe. Now Mickey's just turned 14, when he marries of that age. When you mention girls like cotton, he flies into a rage.
You were talking about him over there.
He's got a thing for taking the blackheads out, and he thinks that I don't know. But at night he dreams of gals who look like Marilyn Monroe. He's secret star dancing, secret dancing. As for the rest, if Larry and Ness got married on Tuesday, this out on the Marie's already got 3. She's a bit like me that way. And for that other child, I haven't seen for years. For them, each day I pray he'll pay.
Shit.
Unlike for One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at you, Edward. Look at you. You're dancing, darling. You're dancing. Oh, well done.
Well, I think it'd be a lot easier to practice if I had someone to practice with. You know, girls. But in term time, we hardly ever get to see a girl, let alone dance with one.
Oh, that's all right,
Okay,
darling.
I'll come back.
You can practice some more when you're home.
A secret? Did you really feel that you'd become secure? That the past was tightly locked away? That there's no one by your window, no one knocking on your door? Did you believe that you were free at last? Free from the broken looking glass? You, sweating in that poshy voice of yours. What poshy voice? That one! Listen, Matt, where do you live? Oh, I live down there at the estate. Just, my God, what I just had here. I know, we're neighbours again. It's fantastic. And wait, that girl that you were hanging around with, was that Linda? That was Linda? Yeah, that was Linda. And you and Linda, you are, I mean, is she your girlfriend? Well, she's one of them. What about you then? You got girlfriends? Girlfriend? No. Well, listen, you seem to have quite a few of them. What do you say you lend me one? Lend you one, Eddie? Why not? All right, fine, I don't even have one girlfriend. Wait, what? But you just said I know, and you know, Linda, she even says she loves me all over the place and everything, but you know, every time I try to say something, it's dead difficult. What? But, I mean, well, you must know how to at least, you know. No? Okay, Mickey, listen. It's easy, all right? I've read about it, actually. So, the next time that you see Linda, you look deep into her eyes and you say, Linda! I love you! I want you! The very core of my being is longing for you. My loins are burning for you. Let me lay my weary head between your warm breasts. And then, Mickey, and then, her eyes will appear half closed as her voice becomes a little more husky as she pleads with you. Be gentle with me, Mickey.
Be gentle.
Shit. Mickey, I swear.
There was even a moment when he was a baby. I'd look at him and I'd see him staring right back at me and I'd think for a second, I'd go, oh my gosh, he knows. You ruined me, but you will not ruin my Edward. If it's money you want, I will give you whatever I have.
What? No.
Come on, how much? How much?
Nothing.
Thousands. I'll give
You
you
bought me
thousands.
once before. What would I buy with it? More junk and trash and I don't need it. Listen, I made a life for myself here. It might not be much of one according to you, but it's mine. And if one of us has to go, then you go.
I would. But I know that you follow me now.
I'm not
Wait,
following
it's like a
anyone.
freaking shadow. You follow me all the time. It just starts to go away. I'm tired of your shadow in my back of my mind all the time. I want to go away. I just want you to go away.
You're mad! Mad! Look at it! Get out of my house!
No, but you ruined me. Get out. Stick to the day that I met you.
Get out of my house! Get out! Get out!
Okay, so she just confronted the other lady who moved to the same area.
Oh my gosh.
There's a few bob in your pocket, and you've got good friends. And it seems that summer's never coming to an end. Young, free, innocent, you haven't got a care. Apart from deciding on the clothes you're gonna wear, the streets turn into paradise. The radio singing dreams. You're innocent, immortal, you're just 15.
I guess the girl is gonna...
In spring, what fate the later seasons bring. Who tell the girl in the middle of the pair the price she'll pay for just being there? But leave them alone. Let them go and play. They care not for what's at the end of the day, for what is to come, for what might have been. Life is no ending when you're sweet 16. And your friends are
That's
with you
clever.
to talk away the night. Or until Mrs. Wong switches off the chippy light. Then there's always the corner, the street lamps glare. And another hour to spend with your friends, with her, to share your last cigarette and your secret dreams at the midnight hour at 17. It's just another ferry boat, a trip to the beach. But everything is possible, worlds within your reach. And you don't even notice broken bottles in the sand, the oil in the water you can't understand. How living could be anything other than a dream. When you're young, sweet and innocent, and just 18. Stay like that forever. And only if we didn't predict no changes in the weather. And only if we didn't live in life as well as dreams. And only if we could stop and be forever just 18.
Oh, look, I know that's not a very funny joke, but you could at least go into aesthetics. That's aesthetics.
Where's Nicky?
I don't know, I think he's working overtime.
Oh,
What's wrong with you, misery?
well,
Well,
I have to go away to university tomorrow.
He likes her.
you didn't say.
I know, it's just, I think I was just pretending that if I didn't say the words, then the day would just never come. Because I love spending time with you. And Nikki, you and Nikki, 3 of us, together.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. But, listen, Linda, wouldn't you all right if I wrote to you?
Yeah? If you want.
Excellent. I mean, would Nikki mind and all?
I don't think so. Why should he?
Because, Linda, you and Mickey, you know, you're his girlfriend?
No, I'm not.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he still hasn't asked me.
He still hasn't... Oh, God.
I know. I hope for his sake he never asked me to marry him. He'll be a geriatric by the time he does.
You know, he's absolutely mad. If I was in his shoes, I would have asked you out years ago.
That's because she's soft.
They really overuse the word soft.
How could I compare thee to a summer's day?
Go away.
I take a page in all the papers, I announce it in the news. If I was the guy, if I was in his shoes.
But I'm not with you.
If I was him, I'd bring you flowers and ask you to dance. We'd wine, baby, I was thinking future plans for rainy days and country lanes and trips to the sea. I just tell you that I love you if it wasn't me. But I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying I care, though I would like you to know that I am not saying a word. I'm not saying I care, though I would like you to know.
If I was him, I'd have to tell you what I kept in my heart. That even if we had to live some worlds apart, there would not be a day in which I'd not think of you. If I was him, that's what I'd do. But I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying again. So I would like you to know that I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying again. No, I would like you to. No. Linda.
What?
Mickey! He's here!
Jesus, hiya, Mickey.
Back from work.
Where you been?
Okay, I'll come back. Okay, so we got fired from his job.
Young man on the street, Miss Jones. He's going round in circles. He's all before his time, but still too young to know. Don't look at him, don't cry, oh. He's living on the child. It's only a sign of time. Another sign of time. Just another sign of time. Just another sign of time.
That's great. With the narrator. Anyways, he got his girlfriend pregnant. He married her, and then we got fired from his job.
You won't even go there. Just keep your eyebrows.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
50 quid, Mickey. 50 quid for an hour's work. Just think where it'd take Linda if you had cash like that.
It's alright, Teddy. I suppose I've always loved you in a way.
Then marry me!
Didn't Mickey tell you? We got married 2 weeks before you came home, and I'm expecting a baby.
You know what he's saying, and all I have to do is just keep the watch.
Right.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. Cheer up, will you? It's New Year's.
Oh, no!
Lions, you pivot! You're supposed to be helping us with the bird! Tiffany, he's not a sword swallow after all!
So that's what you've been doing all summer! Bring it along, what you need tons of fun!
Where's he going?
Oh, you scared her off!
Lion!
Oh, you dog! I want to teach you to yell for
Mickey, stop taking the pills. Oh, I have to stop thinking again, you see. Get out of here! Go! Go! Get out of here now! taking them. Because I was thinking, I had one thing left in my life, baby, just one. And that was Linda. And I wanted to keep her. So I stopped taking the pills. But it wasn't any too late. Do you know what told me about you and Linda? It was your mother. She came to the factory and told me about you and Linda.
Mickey, listen, I don't know what she said to you, but Linda and I, we're just friends, all right?
Friends! I could kill you right now and I could. You and I were friends, remember? Blood brothers, wasn't it? Don't you remember that?
I remember.
Then how come you got everything and I got nothing? I began thinking, you and Linda, you were friends right by the time she got pregnant, weren't you? Does my child belong to you along with everything else? Does she? Does she?
No! Put the gun down. Put it down. Listen, we've got armed marksmen all over the place. But you don't have to use them now. Do yourself a favor. Put the gun down.
I get to kill you. I can't even do that. I don't even know this thing's loaded.
Mickey?
Christ, what's the woman doing?
Mommy, you can't be here. Mommy, you have to go, please. Get away from me, Mommy. Shoot me. Mom, please, you have to go.
Please don't shoot. Mickey, no. Mickey, don't shoot Eddie. Don't do it. Mickey, he's your brother. We had a twin and I couldn't afford to keep the both of you. And his mother, she couldn't have children and I gave one of you away.
You.
Sorry.
Why did you give me away, Mom? Why didn't you? I could have had his life. I could have been him.
And do we blame superstition for what has come to pass? Or could it be what we have come to know as class? Did you hear the story of the Johnson twins? As like each other as two new pins. How one was kept and one given away. How they were born and they died on the self-same day.
Hello, it's me, Matty. I'm just recording this video a few days later after the play. I just wanted to very quickly say I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. I enjoyed it. Mostly. There were things that I did not appreciate about it. I certainly did not appreciate the instances of blasphemy in the play. They were unnecessary. And I also didn't really appreciate the foul language that was used in the play. I thought it was unnecessary. The story, I guess, was from I guess the play was written in the 1970s. I'll have to look it up online to get some history and background on it. But to me, it seemed like the typical British obsession with class and who's above you and who's below you and who's posh and who's on the dole and all, yada, 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 yada. And, you know, it just never ends with the British when it comes to this stuff. I mean, even a few years ago with Downton Abbey, just the constant obsession with this. And they need to get over it because, right, come up with some original stuff here, please, people. Is that all there is to to Britain? Really? Is that all there is to say? But anyway, so that really kind of wore on me during the play. I also didn't think some of the things made sense, like the whole reference to Marilyn Monroe, this song that mentioning stuff with Marilyn Monroe. It's like, what? Marilyn Monroe? I mean, okay, she's a tragic figure. She was an actress, a model. She died tragically. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like with the JFK assassination. A certain generation become fixated on certain things. And it's like, okay, Marilyn Monroe, whatever. Yeah. And some of the other things, I mean, there was not a lot of introspection by the one mother about how her kid, Mickey, and Sammy, and the other kids, the girl who got pregnant, one of the daughters got pregnant young, and no kind of sort of introspection like, how am I to blame for this? You know, how I've raised my children and the example I've set for them. Because honestly, her character was a little bit slutty. As soon as she got out of the poor house and was moved out to the country, to this other place, and things were looking better, and she was starting to get a life, she was still kind of slutting around with like the milkman and stuff. And it just, you know, come on, lady, learn something here, you know. Nevertheless, it was a good time out. You know, I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you later. Bye.